John Durst here, Durst Builders, and today we want to discuss construction budgets. Probably one of the most frustrating things for owners and general contractors is putting together good, solid, accurate project budgets, especially today where you have materials pricing going up and down really almost every 24 hours, and you have supply chain issues and all sorts of things going on. And as a subcontractor, that's what we take pride in. Many times we get asked to put budgets together for projects when there's maybe only 4 to 10 pages of plans, or maybe not even plans yet. And we have to figure out what types of materials are going to get used. We have to be familiar with the local building codes, fire ratings, and the fire ratings that are going to be involved in the building. And we need to understand the logistics, how we're going to access the area, especially in urban areas. We find that could be really challenging to understand what it's going to take to access a building and what kind of equipment is going to be needed to get around it and enter it, and all sorts of different parameters that come up. And I know one of the most frustrating things if you're on the ownership or general contractor side is to get a budget that once you have a set of plans, all of a sudden your budget is going up 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50%. I know that's just one of the most frustrating things because you thought you had an accurate budget. Well, Durst Builders, we work really diligently and really hard when we put budgets together to make sure that the numbers and the prices that we set out to budget your project for our portion, whether it be a heavy timber building, fiber cement siding, wood siding, stick framing, all these different aspects that are involved in a building, we make sure that our budgets are current, they're solid. We think about the seismic forces that could be involved in a building. We think about the fire ratings that might be necessary, all the different aspects, and various different materials that might be used. We give our clients options for different types of materials, especially when there's exterior architectural woodwork or exterior siding on a building. Many options so that everybody can make good, solid, educated choices and decisions. So when you get the final plans and you get the final pricing back from us, we are at or below the budget we'd previously given. And that is always our goal, to give you a budgetary price so when your final plans come out, we're working to beat that budget we had provided without making a bunch of excuses of why our budget wasn't accurate. Because we understand we have, between our estimating department, we probably have over 100 years of experience, so many different types of construction, so many different types of buildings. We can give you that and be a real aid to you, the general contractor, or you, the owner, in putting your project budget together. One other new area of construction that's becoming more and more prevalent is mass timber or cross-laminated timber. And it's turning into a real option here in California, Los Angeles, Southern California, as you can now go up to 18 stories tall with a Type 4 constructed heavy timber. We have suppliers and we're now working with in this area. And these types of buildings can save you a lot of time and efficiency of construction and erection of your project in place of maybe a concrete building or a concrete and steel building. It's a real option. So if you have questions about that, you can contact us and compare not just the pricing, but also your schedule timelines for your next project.